welcome to episode 2. Great.
Turned up at the wrong time, haven't I? Oh dear.
So the first thing on today's menu is a great old big bin bag of crap. Look at that.
It smells foul in here, doesn't it?
It is. Should we get a couple of little paper masks, do you think?
Have you got one?
Well, I've got one for me.
Cheers, mate.
Right, let's get cracking with a brush and then we'll show you what it looks like afterwards.
This is what we're dealing with. Ooh.
That is pretty rough. Now, quick recap. So, last couple of days, managed to get this thing running after being sat in a barn for 45 years. If you haven't watched that video, it should be right behind this one, so go and watch that one in front of this one. And yeah, you can see us reviving this thing and getting it running again, which is fantastic news. Now today and tomorrow, I want to get this thing washed and cleaned out and try and get it to move, man, you know, and then we'll get it up on the ramp in there and see what it looks like, change the oil, you know, do a few other bits like that. And generally just get it a little bit further towards whatever, I don't know what, further towards what, you know, further towards someone else buying it or me keeping it and trying to restore it at some point, who knows.
How's it looking in there?
You know, I would say like the Austin was probably a little bit worse, but like just because it was so mouldy and stuff, whereas this, everything's, you know, it's just dry and just dirty, but at least it is dry. That's the sort of main thing, you know. And I'm trying to sort of get as much of this stuff off with a hoover because I don't really want to be getting the inside too wet because it smells pretty bad now, and I think wet it'd smell a lot worse.
Yeah.
So
Agree.
finding lots of cool stuff though. Oh, look, the spinners! No way. Whoa!
Nice hooks, actually.
Really nice, if they are a little bit poor and crackery, but yeah, cool. Right, have a look inside there though, doesn't it look better?
Look at that now. Beautiful. Still can't see out the windscreen though.
Well then, look at all this space. It's pretty good, isn't it? Bit of rust at the edge here, but that's all solid. You can see the nice sort of fuel tank pipe there and little fuel sender and stuff and a bit of wiring. It doesn't look like it's going to be too much trouble at all, really.
2-minute job.
A 2-minute job, yeah. Where do you think this connects to then? Yeah. Oh my god, there's still that stuff up there.
Should we get the brush? Or we're just going to go for it?
We'll just go for it. Shall I get a torch?
Yeah, torch would be a good start. Just 2 little brackets. Oh, the pins are in them, I think. 2 pins in there. That's a good start.
No way, Joseph. I mean, I'd tell you what we could do. We could just place it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave that outside just in case it doesn't open again.
Yeah, right then, so let's just place this beautiful thing back where it should be. Panel caps.
Perfect. Like a new one.
Wow. Hey, she's got a nice ass. She is. Right then, let's try and get her moving, I think.
I think that time's come, isn't it?
It has. Now, the last time we saw this engine, it was a runner. So let's see if it runs now. And again.
She's gonna go.
And again. And again. And again.
So when you kind of easy start to them.
No, did I have? Is that in the petrol? Yeah, I think it is. I can't see any petrol coming through, so let's...
Almost.
And again. And again. And again. I think it might have, you know. It's no longer taking big gulps and doing all that stuff. It's now potentially regulating its own fuel. Sounded better though. We'll give it 5 minutes and we'll do it again and it'll be fine. But for now, let's get this gear stick moving. I think if we lever against that there and try and push that back, because I think it's this one that's stuck, because the other one's encased.
It's the Birmingham Persuader.
Yeah, do you want me to... do you want to have a look at that? See if you I say, do you want to have a look at the gear, try and move the gear stick while I'm trying to move that?
No idea which way this moves.
I know. That's half the problem, isn't it? So I don't know what it's actually supposed to do.
Oh, switches on the dash. It's cool.
I can see it moving in and out slightly.
Like that.
Is your stick moving?
So I can pull it out a little bit. It comes out about 10 mil. It feels like it's on a spring.
Oh, I see. Like maybe it's like in park, kind of. It wouldn't have park. It's a manual. I can see things starting to move. Like.
Yeah. There's a lot of rock around here as well, man.
Yeah. Do you want some WD-40 for the inside?
Yeah. Good shout.
Oh, what a beautiful car you have. Why is it so fucked looking?
This is the French look.
Okay. I can definitely see some movement in that stick there.
Is it in gear?
No, it's in neutral.
Clutch? Anything?
So the clutch is working, I can see that pulling back. Let me just check it on this side. Do it again. So I can see it pulling.
The clutch is about to come through the bulkhead.
Put your foot down on the clutch again. Is that all the way down?
I think so.
That's weird how the... So, right, off.
Oh,
It's weird, it pushes it that way, it doesn't pull it up towards you.
does it?
Yeah. How is that a thing?
So this clutch pedal, when you push it, moves about 1 inch to the left.
Yeah, that's sound, isn't it? Because if you notice these rods on the floor, I think that's why the throttle doesn't work, because it's supposed to be connected to that probably. Who knows? Only other thing we could do is try and pull the pin on this cable here, but I can see the cable moving in and out slightly.
Or is it the whole cable?
So backwards and forwards like that, you're moving the bottom cable there.
Okay.
So yeah, so that way you're moving the bottom cable.
Right,
So move it the
opposite. Go up or down and front to back. It's the same movement. Does that do anything? In and out?
9. This is all your mechanism down here, which goes off into the dash. And we're just taking this, all this lovely stuff apart here to find out what's what and to try and free some of this rusty bits off, you know. And then hopefully we can get some gear movements. Despite hammering away, finessing that cable in there, it's locked solid. So we're going to take the pin out of this end. We've freed one cable, so we're going to take the pin out, we're going to move one cable, do the other manually and see if we can find a gear, you know. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Eee.
Nice.
That's a special box.
Clutch, thanks. You try and like maybe pull that and I'll push this or something. Okay, maybe not. Oh. It's annoying that where's the big screwdriver?
In my hand.
Nice. Okay. In fact, yeah, if we do take that right out, we can have a go at pulling it backwards and forwards a bit easier. Oh, fantastic. Not enough space to get your spanner in. Thanks, French guys. Right, I think that might be in a gear.
Alright.
Just try and turn the engine over. I don't know what gear, but
Ready?
yeah.
Oh! Movements.
Wow, right, okay, hang on then, hang on. So, I don't know what gear that is, but let me try and take it out and then try and spin the gear engine over again.
Out.
Not particularly, no.
See what happens.
Hang on, I can see it there, yeah. Can you wiggle the other the stick? Oh.
Got an idea.
What's that?
Stop what you're doing.
Yeah,
See if it's still in gear a sec.
go on. Yeah.
Let's push the clutch down.
Yeah. Go on then.
Okay, so the clutch does nothing.
It might not be engaged all the way like that clutch, and we can put more force on it. But I just want to try and get it back into sort of neutral, really, because we'll need that.
The other thing is we've rolled the car forward now.
Yeah.
So you've probably got load through the transmission, stopping it popping out. Just try knocking it back a little bit. It's hard. See if that's free.
Oh yeah, straight out.
Yeah.
Good work.
See what happens now.
Nice, okay, yeah.
Okay.
So if we try and get the clutch moving, at least we've got a forward gear.
Yep.
Although I have to do it with a screwdriver inside the gearbox. So what we're doing now is we're taking this cable completely out of the car so we can try and make it work.
Yeah, there we go.
But it's a bit of a faff.
A little
bit of a faff. But while everything's been soaking in WD, we've managed to get, can you get that out? Have you got it?
Yes.
We've managed to get this thing in here. Let me just get inside and show you. So this now, we've got perfect up and down movement on the bottom thingy-me-jig, and then if you pull this out slightly, you get much larger range of movement. So tried our best to get that one cable free, but this is just seized solid rusted, so that is no good. We now need to try and get the clutch working, but we think the clutch might be seized onto the engine. So what we're going to try and do is get it running and maybe, I don't know, just try and sort of, you push it and I'll try and stick it into gear.
Give it a try. I mean, what's the worst going to happen? We're going to hit the wagon or my car.
No brakes either, but it'll be fine. Right, okay, let's get everything sort of ready to go, ready for it to move, and then we'll see if we can move it. Every time you touch the throttle it does. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so simple.
Fun test drive this.
Oh, just thought actually, we haven't even got a throttle pedal. Cool.
It's like we need a man to sit in the engine and operate the gears.
There he
and
is.
the throttle.
Okay. Gonna try and do some stuff with the clutch now. It's just fresh.
What's his wheel spin?
No. Incredible. Not sure what the appropriate action is here. That's just really unstable, that fuel thing there, the one that's leaning on the exhaust.
That's the least of all worries right now.
Well, it might not be. Yeah, that's a bit better, I suppose. Have you ever heard a battery explode?
No, but I think one's about to.
Yeah, I think we might get to find out what that looks like. So, push the clutch all the way in.
Okay.
Do you want to keep that door closed? There's a bit of wood.
Back there. Right.
So, clutch all the way in.
Clutch down.
All the way, yeah.
All the way.
So that is, there's no more movement in that clutch, you've got it all the way there.
Right, got that.
Hang on, wait there. Yeah, all the way down again.
Oh.
Up. Never seen that before, okay. Never seen this clutch set before, that's quite unique. Clutch all the way in.
Down.
Yes, I think it's potentially just stuck on the engine. So jump out for a second, Rob. I think we're going to have to do something potentially a little bit stupid here.
Never.
I feel like one of the Wright brothers.
On their maiden drive.
Yeah, maiden flight. Let's go. Oh, 10mm latch, it's fun there.
Oh, man. So this thing, just to remind everyone, no throttle, no brake, no clutch. Au revoir. Let's go inside and grab it.
Okay, so what we're doing, throttle. This is the new throttle cable. I managed to drive it this far, but I've got no throttle, so I can't give it any gas to get up this huge hill.
Makeshift throttle now.
Hand throttle. We have the throttle, we have the mains. Let's see if she goes.
So let's just show everyone this ingenious design here. And we've just hooked it around the throttle, like that.
Not enough juice.
No. Oh no.
Oh dear. What have we got that's got a good battery on it?
What's that? Push.
What's that?
10 volts there.
So dynamo's no longer charging, but that's fair enough, isn't it?
Minor issue.
Yeah, that's the least of our worries. Well, let's just see. Okay. cosy in here, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not come out too bad, this interior, is it?
Oh, lovely.
Nice solid floor.
Right, let me just grab my throttle.
Moment of truth.
Just thought it's weird how it's making you do the ignition key through the steering wheel. That feels safe.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does, doesn't it? We are motoring.
This is the best driving I've ever done. Right, so it's 6 hours to Calais.
Let's get going.
We'll make the next ferry. 45 years sat in a barn, and here we are just tootling around, you know. It's a very powerful engine, isn't it?
Purrs like a kid, doesn't she?
She does. This is astonishing, really, isn't it?
Amazing.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
In the space of 2 days,
Yeah.
to awaken it from its slumber so it's driving around the yard.
That's incredible stuff, really. Oh. Gosh, it's got so much power, if anything.
Go, go.
Nobody coming. We'll go all the way around, I think. No, we won't. Let's not.
No, let's not chance it.
Yeah, let's not push our luck. But doesn't it drive nicely? There's no.
It does, to be fair, doesn't it? It's very comfortable.
Yeah, no knocks, no rattles, no bangs. I'm just trying to feather the throttle, but it's difficult in your hand. But there's a lot of people without any legs laughing at me now going, it's easy. It's not if you just do it first time.
Try and stop now, this is going to be fun.
Easy. You just stop by switching it off.
Hey!
Fantastic. Can you smell the exhaust fumes?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
It's nothing to worry about.
How did she do? Let's have a look.
It's all part of the charm, old motor in that, isn't it?
It is.
Fumes.
I can't get out. Can I come out your side? Oh,
It's still in one piece. Love these engine mounts, just beautiful.
isn't that amazing? Really. She's driving, she's running, the drivetrain kind of works, you just need a cable there, a couple of other little bits. Fantastic, cool little engine. So what should we do now? I think get the jet wash out, I think.
Yeah, time for a clean.
Yeah, time for a cup of tea.
Yeah. Okay. Exhaust.
So this is the fourth and probably lastest today on the less problematic Panhard than we first thought. Now, I'm so excited to see, this is probably the best bit for me. I want to see what's under all this green, you know, I want to see what we've got left of the car, what everything looks like, what this blue actually looks like, you know, I'm very, very excited to see it. So I've got some stuff, you know, we're going to really sort of get involved with this. I've even got the drill, I've got my acid, got the pressure washer. We're going to get stuck in, and then I'm going to do a few other little bits on the car just in terms of these missing lights and stuff. I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve, and then that's it. We'll have a car that is clean, running, able to move it around and put it on a trailer that someone can take on and use and hopefully restore back to its former glory and not strip it for parts or anything, you know. Right then, let's switch the pressure washer on. Despite my best efforts, I don't think this window wants to go up. Now that was my special sauce, which is a mix of my rhino acid and some normal snow foam, just to help the acid sort of stick on for a little bit longer, but also not dry out on there, because I don't want to destroy anything if I can avoid it. But yeah, it's starting to stream through there. It's kind of nice. That's okay. Okay, let's turn the pressure up. So that's the colour she's supposed to be. Well, kind of. She's supposed to be a bit darker than that, as you can see here. 4 hubcaps. And I've even found the other wiper. So I'm just going to get the brush out now, give it a good scrub, then give it another rinse off. And then, yeah, we'll take a view, you know. Sun is absolutely beaming today. I just want to show you why I'm using this drill thing. Now, just a normal sort of sponge and stuff, you ain't going to move nothing with that. I don't know if you can see on these panels here, you just take off such a big layer of crap and oxidization. Now, if I go to the other side, so the one side of the roof, and you've got the other side, and the other side is dry and gritty and there's just bits all over it, so you've just got to that is, you know, apart from the rust, that's the paint's smooth there now. So, because I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if we just buffed the whole car and made it look all shiny, but let's just get all the crap off first and go from there. Hey, you know, see how much time we've got. But yeah, a lot of built-in grime. Let's get it going. I mean, it's as clean as it's probably going to get in my possession, but you know, at least it's not covered in toxic greenness. Some parts in there. You know, all the sort of real nasty bits that you can see where the battery died on the drill between this bit and that bit. Yeah, I've even given the windows a bit of a wipe down. I'm just trying to breathe a bit of beauty into it, you know, just in case, you know, when I'm thinking of moving it on and someone comes down and, you know, I want them to think, I can restore that car. I can see the beauty in it. You know, it's all there. What I don't want them to think is, yeah, I'm going to strip this for parts. But I understand, it's got, you know, it's not perfect, it needs some stuff, there's, you know, a bit of welding to do there, you know, but I have seen worse, like I've seen worse restored and put back on the road, you know, but the basics are there. The Dyna Z 16. You know, it could still do with some more work. I mean, it's not quite running and driving around town just yet, you know, but you should give it a couple of weekends work, you know, long weekends. Now, do you remember that we found in the engine bay? I've just painted it red and stuck it on the back there just to make it look a bit more complete. That's cool, isn't it? You can do that, can't you? Hubcaps are on and they look amazing. So what have we done? Well, the car now runs, and you know, really well. It does drive. No, it does drive. You've just got to change gear under the bonnet. If you could employ someone to sit under the bonnet and do all the things for you while you drove it, then you're fantastic. You'd get anywhere in the world in this car. What am I going to do with it now? Well, I'm going to have to move it on. I haven't got the time to do a project like this. This would be too in-depth. It'd be far too time-consuming. I still, you know, the Mini's pretty much finished. The Morris is next. You know, the Scimitar's going to be another big video on that coming out soon. So I've got enough on my plate. This was just a case of, let's rescue it. Let's try and find someone out there, hopefully they're watching, you know, that's going to do this thing the service that it needs and get it back on the road. And yeah, I know, you know, they're not worth a huge amount of money. If you've got one out there that is a project and it's in a million pieces and you do need some bits, well, you know, it's I get it. I do get it. I'm not unreasonable, you know what I mean? But this is a car that could be saved, or it's complete, you know. It's missing a headlight, which is just a generic headlight that you'd probably have to replace anyway. All the bumpers are really nice. It'd polish up so well. I'd love to see it back on the road. And if I had more money and more time, I would, you know, I would do it, because I love the shape of it. It's such a nice looking car. But I'm glad that I had a chance for it to pass through my fingers. And, you know, the question now is, did we breathe any fire into its eyes? Well, let me show you. That way. This way. Your answer there is yes. I can't believe how good I mean, French electrics are renowned for being the best in the world, but this is incredible. Especially that one. I didn't even put a bulb in that. But she's alive, you know. The engine runs and she's got headlights and rear lights. Both indicators work. Both indicators work incredibly well. It's madness. But that's it. And again, if you've really enjoyed watching this, please give me a subscribe and a like, because I really do appreciate it. Remember, the old caps are for sale as well on the website, and the more of these you buy, the more chance there is of me restoring stuff like this. And yeah, I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.